Welcome to Storybooks Network channel. Let's face it, if we admire a man's physical attributes, we certainly give him a second glance when we see him. And after a second glance, there may be some level of attraction if particular aspects of his behavior and looks seem very alluring. Now, these qualities that a woman finds attractive in a male can differ from person to person. According to a study, women are more attracted to wealthy guys. Without a question, wealth enhances a person's appearance and personality. It's quite acceptable for a woman to be interested in a man's financial situation. The stereotype that all women are gold diggers, however, is unfair. It usually takes more than one quality for a woman to be drawn to a man. Discover the top 10 things that motivate women by watching this video. Women typically consider a man's remarkable traits and compatibility aspects before falling in love with him. By their nature, women are more perceptive than men. The ocean blue eyes of a man they encounter could cause them to display signs of adoration. They may examine numerous items simultaneously without the man even recognizing them. Here are our top 10 physical characteristics that women find attractive in males, from dimples to dark hair. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell symbol, then select all notifications to never miss a video upload from us. 1. Facial features. To die for characteristics include the ideal jawline, angular features, and lovely skin. A well-maintained beard or a clean-shaven face can give any man more oomph. One of the first things a woman notices about a man is his great haircut. To attract a woman's attention, a male does not need to be breathtakingly attractive. It matters how a man has emphasized his facial characteristics. In order to impress the cute girl who recently moved into the neighborhood, grooming is also a crucial element. Inevitable put-off. A few or a long hair poking out of the nose, or the brow. Even if you have the ideal characteristics, if you don't take care of this, you won't even receive a second glance. 2. Dressing sense. A man's personality can be greatly affected by the clothes he wears and how he wears them. When a man takes the time to dress nicely, especially with well-fitting pants and a tie that matches his outfit exactly, it draws women the most. Users of Tinder should make an effort with their appearance. Get rid of your baggy jeans and extra-large t-shirts and replace them with stylish accessories. Purchase a high-quality watch, a traditional plaid scarf, or a fedora hat to complete your dashing appearance. Inevitable put-off. Tight or improperly fitting clothing. Yes, a lot of men make the error of believing that having muscle visible beneath tight clothing will make them sexy. That, my friend, is a false impression. It might cause an immediate aversion. 3. Eyes. The entrance into a man's personality is his deep-set eyes. A man's expressive eyes can be what draws a lady to him at first glance. A man's eyes can convey a lot about who he is on the inside to a woman. A lot about your intentions may be inferred by how you stare at someone or simply just check them over. It might make a woman's heart skip a beat, whether it's a seductive brown or even a deep gray. Inevitable put-off. You've probably heard a woman say, "Something about the way he looked at me turned me off." She implies by it that the man's eyes continued to dart from her face to her chest or continued to rove. If a man's eyes are obliquely directed and unsettling a woman, she won't give him a second glance. 4. Posture. A man stands out in the crowd sharply because of his entire body. By virtue of their good posture, certain guys can seem taller or more powerful. A woman's eyes are treated to a treat when she sees a tall, well-built male with the ideal physique and posture. Inevitable put-off. A feeling. A man with rounded shoulders and drooping shoulders would not be attractive to any woman. It does not exhibit the swagger you thought it had, and it does have an unattractive appearance. 5. Smile. A woman would undoubtedly go, "Ah," if you possess the boy next door look and seductive smile. Even if you don't have a striking appearance, a woman may find you attractive based in part on how you grin. A girl could just compliment a man excessively if she is moved by his endearing smile. A female is always drawn to a man because of the depth and innocence in his grin. When it comes to dating, you should bear it in mind. Inevitable put-off. Rather than impressing a female, yellow or cigarette-stained teeth beneath that smile or a mark that is creepier than cute would quickly turn her off. 6. Fragrance. The way someone smells plays a big part in whether the opposite gender, or the same gender, is drawn to them. Both men and women place importance on having a good scent. Although some well-known brands of Parisian perfumes have an enhanced perspiration fragrance, most women are not likely to find this appealing. Strong scents on guys are really seductive to women. A lady is physically drawn to a man by his seductive musky aroma. The aroma has a lot of possibilities in the realm of matchmaking, whether it be the enticing aftershave or the alluring deodorant. Inevitable put-off. We acknowledge that many men view sweating as masculine, but don't think that women enjoy smelling your stench-filled armpits. It's the worst myth a man could believe, and it's the worst turn-off for women. 7. Manners. There is no doubt that a man who has good manners would attract women the most. A clear indication of your manners is how you speak to the server in a restaurant. Women pay close attention to your manners, gestures, and body language. Inevitable put-off. Include walking in front of her as you enter a nice restaurant without holding the door open, talking with your mouth full, and shouting at the waitress for a little error. 8. Conversation skills. One of the things that emotionally draws a woman to a man is linguistic ability. A man rapidly gains a girl's attention and completely wins her heart when he is able to introduce himself vocally while displaying his mastery of language. The correct men approach a woman with the appropriate level of interest. Allowing the other person to speak and listening to what they have to say is equally vital. Women adore it when their guys pay attention instead of fidgeting with their phones. Inevitable put-off. Talking excessively about yourself. Yes, we are aware that this is a time of self-promotion, but please tone it down. 9. Sense of humor. There are many wonderful things about men that draw women to them, but a man's sense of humor always comes out on top. A woman genuinely enjoys a man who can make her laugh and can occasionally laugh heartily at himself. Inevitable put-off. Laughing with a woman doesn't require making crude jokes. Don't get it incorrect, please. 10. Shoes. A woman pays attention to the type of shoes a man wears and how well they are kept. Indeed, a man's shoes reveal a lot about his character. Maybe pay heed to that going forward? We'll start paying closer attention to our shoes from now on. Inevitable put-off. Mud-stained soles, worn-out sneakers, and shoes that haven't seen a polishing in ages are all undoubtedly unattractive. The top 10 characteristics of a man that women find appealing come to an end with this. You are now more aware of how women perceive guys. Are you acting in a way that will attract women to you? Think about this. In the upcoming videos, we'll look at various topics. Thank you for taking the time to watch our channel.